Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for the collective for the full moon lunar eclipse, which takes place on 14th of March 2024. And eclipses for me, well, I think in general, they're about changes, sort of universal changes, transformation. I've got here in my notes the universe changing gears, okay, and sometimes endings. So yeah, and the moon's in Virgo. Virgo's energy is about service, perfectionism, discernment and hard work, okay. And it's a time to stop looking at things or people through rose-coloured glasses, you know. You can realise your dreams as well, but you also need to be realistic. Time for tying up loose ends. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of the signs, and I will timestamp them. And first up, we've got Gemini. Okay, I love my sparkly little tokens. Okay. Okay. And this is what you need to leave behind, or what your challenge is, what your blessing is, and what else the Spirit wants you to know. But before I look at the cards, I'm just going to read a little bit about the energy, the full moon energy, which house it's in for you at the moment. And this is from this Moonology diary. Okay, I don't have any affiliation to them. I just like it. And this is Gemini, so let's have a look. Gemini, okay, the moon's in your 4th house, so let's see what that means. Okay. When the full moon is in your 4th house, you're entering a 4-week cycle when the sun and the moon are suggesting that you need to find balance between your outer goals and your inner needs. Perhaps your family needs you to spend more time with them, or perhaps you just need some time with nothing on your mind. Take a look at whether everything is running as smoothly as you'd like within your family relationships. If not, this is a time to pour some energy into that part of your life. So that's from the Moonology diary. Let's see what the cards have to say. First up, your challenge, or what you need to, your challenge is the 10 of Wands. Okay, you're carrying too much. Okay, this is a time where you need to let go of some of your responsibilities. You know, trying to do or be all things to all people isn't working for you, okay? Trying to solve everybody else's problems. You need to let go of that energy, okay? So, yeah. What is your blessing? The 6 of Wands. Oh, that's lovely. That is like, you know, just that's a victory card. You know, that everything's and this is you know, people all around her supporting her, you know, enjoying her success. She's not doing this for herself. She's been doing it for everybody else. Okay? But look, at the end, this is your blessing that, you know, when you leave this behind, you know, you're trying to do so much for everybody else. This is when you're going to shine, you know. It's gonna come back to you. I feel this is really karmic, these 2 cards together. This is real karma. You know, you've done your bit. You've worked hard. You've given all you've got. You kind of just think, I can't do this anymore, and then you get this. It's just such a lovely card. And she's got enough to give as well. Look, she's like, look at the difference in her kind of demeanour. Here she's like really, she's struggling and she's totally fed up. But here, wow, a whole different story. I love this for you, Gemini. What else do you need to know? Temperance. Okay, balance in all things. And this is a major arcana. This is important. Look at that, she's winking, okay? I just kind of get this feeling that is a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty, like she knows something you don't know. So maybe the full moon's going to give you a little bit of enlightenment, but I just think this is such a nice card to get. Just maintain your balance, okay? Don't let this rock you. Don't let this, this sort of feeling of being overburdened, overwhelmed with everything. Don't let it knock you off Don't let it knock you off balance, okay? Because look, oh God, I love this for you, Gemini. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. And next up, we have Gemini. Sorry, we have Leo. Just done Gemini, haven't we? Just putting the cards in randomly. So what have we got for Libra? What does Spirit want Libra to know right now? Okay, what's Libra's challenge right now during the full moon period? Okay, that's your challenge. I'm going to take that as your blessing because it seems to want to come out. And what else does Spirit need Libra to know? Okay. Right, so first up, your challenge. 9 of Cups, okay. This is about independence, trying to go it alone. But I'd say the challenge here is for you to accept help if you need it, okay. Your blessing. Knight of Cups, that's nice. Look how that just looks such fun, doesn't it? It's like, it could be a love offer for some of you. Yeah, just feel like relationship, nice relationship energy there, which is your blessing. And then what else does, okay. 2 of Pentacles, this is what else Spirit needs you to know. This is about balance, achieving balance. And I think it's really important right now. I thought this was Temperance actually when this card came out. And I'm feeling that. I think that's kind of the minor arcana version of Temperance for me. This is about what goes around comes around, okay? And, but yeah, keep your balance, okay? Don't get overwhelmed with thinking. But I'm going to read, I'm sorry, I've been doing this first for everybody else, and for some reason I forgot to do it for you. I'm just going to read from the Moonology book to see where the full moon is for you. And it's in your Libra. It's in your 12th house, okay? So the message for you is that life has probably felt really busy lately. No one can blame you for wanting to take some time out. Yeah, Temperance is also kind of, just sitting still, doing nothing, just figuring things out. Okay, the full moon will allow you to do just that. If it comes at a time when you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, the fact is you're probably not down in the dumps per se. You're probably just exhausted after all the efforts of keeping up with the demands of daily life. Yeah, go sit on a beach, take some time out. If you know how to meditate or do yoga, well, look at that. She's definitely meditating there. Go for it, it says. You need to strike a balance between working and resting. Okay, so, yeah, and for some of you, it looks like you might have a little flirtation or a love offer. But it's, relationship-wise, this is a nice card to get. It's nice, nice card to get in a relationship. Generally, this guy's, he's not a page where he's a bit not sure of himself. This guy's confident, or this person's confident, and they're coming in with a well thought out offer. Okay, so I think this is quite nice energy for you, Libra, so I hope this helps. Right, so next up we have Aquarius, last but not least. Let's put these cards back in Aquarius. Right, I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to pull the cards for you. Then I will read from the Moonology Diary. And let's see what we've got for you. What have we got for Aquarius? What's Aquarius's challenge this month? Got two there. I'm going to take them both. Your blessing. And what else does Spirit need Aquarius to know? Right. So before we look at the cards, let's have a look where the moon, the full moon is, which house the full moon is. For you, Aquarius, it's in your 8th house. Okay, this is a book. This full moon is all about finding a balance between give and take. If you know you've been doing too much of either, it's time to redress the balance. The problem is that when we give too much, we don't know how to take. We mess with the natural laws that govern free flow. How can the universe send you an abundant stream of good things if you're not receiving them without a fight? Now is a good time to attend to practical financial matters. Okay. Right. So what's your challenge? You've got two major arcana, okay? You've got death, okay? Which is not, this is about transformation. It's about the ending of something, okay? And starting something new. And this, I think, is, because we've got the star in reverse, in the upright, this is about you, wish fulfillment, that your dreams coming true, okay? But because it's in reverse, I think, you know, your big challenge is to acknowledge that something that you'd really hoped for and you were really expecting to turn out in your favour, sorry to say, it doesn't seem that's going to happen. And this isn't going to be for everybody, maybe just for one or two of you. And then, because remember these two came out together, the death card, this is the ending of something. So I think it's time, your challenge is to put this dream behind you and move on. Okay, the eclipse is definitely about endings, okay, and this is a time to let go of this particular dream because it's not for you. Okay, what's your blessing? Okay, you've got the Page of Cups. If this is about a relationship, which it may be for one or two of you, not necessarily always a romantic relationship as well. It could be a relationship with family, friends, significant other, work colleagues, whatever. But this is about a sort of fresh, young energy coming in. You know, it might be a mild flirtation, somebody coming in with a kind of playful energy. Could be to do with a child as well. Okay, but that's your blessing. You know what? I'm getting, look at things from a childlike perspective. Okay, I think it might help you to think of, you know, stop overthinking that, not thinking like an adult, think like a kid. You might get a bit more clarity. And what else does Spirit want you to know? You've got another page, Page of Pentacles. Okay. he's got a choice here. Look, he's flicking a coin, you know, just sort of giving it up to the universe. You know, what do I do next? Which way do I go? And you know what I think? You know, time to have a new adventure. There's a map there, look, but, you know, he's thinking, do I go with the map or shall I just, you know, perhaps take a different route, okay? Yeah, that's, you know, you've got 2 pages as well. What does that mean? Let's have a look. Might not mean anything. Where's that little book? Ah. This is kind of like, you know, emotional energy and a kind of earthy, practical energy. Perhaps combining the two, you know, because it'll keep your feet on the ground here, okay? Don't get swept up too much in too much emotion. But this is really, you know, I think it's a time for letting go of something that you've set your sights on, but isn't for you, and you know in your heart it's not for you. Let's have a look at 2 pages. Somewhere in this little book I've got. Oh, quarrels between friends. Okay, I don't kind of get that energy, although it maybe have something to do with this here. But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling about, you know, there is transformation here, new starts. You know, you have to let go of something that you thought was, you know, I think it's not going to be easy for you to do this, okay? But you need to let go of it. This is a dream that's not going to come true. And if you keep pursuing it, you know, the universe has got this in store. It's going to come to an end anyway, okay? But I think this to me is about sort of new start. Look how light this energy is compared with this one. You see these they look playful, don't they, almost? So yeah, that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. If this has resonated for you and you'd like a private reading, please drop me an email to dogstartarot@outlook.com. I do have limited availability for private readings. And that's what I've got for you. I hope this helps. Take care, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.